and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves. Hero passes to Ware. There's the three. Minnesota with the rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Over in the corner, Conley. Back to McDaniel. To the inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Minnesota leading by 12. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Let's go.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Hero draws the double, and he gets the bucket. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Gobert. Clark outside. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. That one on Jaquez. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Hawkins. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Larson. Rebound, Minnesota.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Hawkins with the steal. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Oh, high effort play by Hero, running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Out to the right wing. Here's Shannon. Drills the three-pointer.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
They've got Mitchell. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Powell. And it's Larson in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat trail by 16 for three. Larson with the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Shannon, no good.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Shoots the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Reed kicks to Clark. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Three-pointer, Randall. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Powell from past the arc. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 13. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Good work there as it goes.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer and doing a much better job with his shot quality and loves now to attack inside.
Powell, the pass to Jaquez, lays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low, it's stolen by Randall. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. To the middle, it's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Timberwolves leading by 10. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Tries it from 19. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. Jaquez left side. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Jaquez. Jaquez has got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Powell. Up top, Edwards. 12 points for him. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one mate. Jaquez drains the three-pointer. Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Takes it inside and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here's Hero. He's got 8. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And the 3 ball is good. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
Driving, it's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Hero with it. From deep three-point land. And rebounded by McDaniels. Hero against Gobert. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins finds Adebayo. Gobert pulls it in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
Miami no good on that time either. From outside the arc. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second-half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
The Heat trail by 6. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the center position. The Timberwolves shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. That one goes in.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Kevin?
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor. It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good from the wing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pulls up from the corner. The shot by Powell, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
3 points.
Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 11. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Conley against Hero. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And it's Ware in the corner to stop the run. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Give them a round of applause.
Here's Hero. 10 points for him. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Shannon. Outside, Reed. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
And that one drops for him. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. No good on the second free throw. Hero from long range. Reed with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 10. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Powell for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Ingles against Adebayo. The tray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the paint, here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Timberwolves leading by 12. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Powell pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
to Hero. Lets it go with the three. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. With a 9-point lead. And Miami making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the third. From the arc, Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got 6.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Fires the three, and again, Miami with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Dillingham, no good. Here's Larson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the 2. It's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat trail by 9. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. In the corner, Dillingham with it. And he stays with it. Second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Mitchell with it. And it's Reed picking him up. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. They led by as many as 18 points. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. And a change for the Timberwolves. Juzang's checked in. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Here's Jovic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Mr. Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
That's a 2 from Randall. Yep, it counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
It's Randall with the drive.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop. Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Edwards with it. Now defended by Powell. The shot is good!
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
And it's blocked by Conley, and they're able to recover. Missed on the three. Timberwolves leading by 10. Edwards drives in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Adebayo got a hand in to tip it in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's McDaniel. Jacks up a three. Wiggins pulls it down. Now Powell. Hero. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Hero. And down goes the three.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Conley fires. And they come back with a three of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Hero misses the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the three misses. The Heat trail by 10. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Randall. Shoots. No problem with the wide open jam.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Minnesota.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire.
Oh, that was amazing!
Oh, my goodness!
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 14-point game. The three goes down. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Mike Conley.
Here's Miami now. McDaniels pulls it down. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley does not go. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 14. Puts up the three. Reed with the block. They retain possession.
Heat foul. Precious Achiuwa. First personal foul. Team foul number 4. At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaking D, add a funk and beat, and little what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I've got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking it's incomplete. So rock this, yo, rock that, yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam On crew will rock your body right, rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funk attack. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when Jam On's rocking, everybody screams. I jam on it, jam on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance on that, then go on ahead and blow it. Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.
Superman had come to town to see who he could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we bought our set outside, he said,
Be real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet when I'm on the set. I don't need no fans to cool my ass. I just use my super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. This is sweet.
and then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rock this butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song.
jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say.
Jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the Jam On production sound.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the funky beat that takes control with the short sharp boogie that'll rock your soul.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat and don't you dare stop the early morning.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Yeah, like, did you see where he went in the corner and he started doing this?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song, hitting all night long.
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Got a piece of it. Now Los Angeles with it. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Count the basket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's SGA. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura with a rebound. Here are the Lakers now. 4-point game. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Over James. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. And he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Guys, back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Williams. Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's James. And miss after miss right now. Thunder leading by 11. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Lakers.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the rejection. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Holmgren. And Smart gets the 3.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's SGA. Clock at 6. From deep, Holmgren. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 11. From deep, here's Doncic. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Doncic. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Isaiah Hartenstein making it happen for Oklahoma City. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back.
19.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists? Size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Williams has got 6.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Hartenstein a screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers trail by 16. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And that one's good. SGA.
A dynamic scorer. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a second foul of the game. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And counted from 19 feet away. He's got 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. From downtown. On target from range.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers trail by 18. James outside. Pass to Ayton. Hachimura from long range. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui has always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
Back to James. No good on the 3. Thunder leading by 20. Left side SGA. There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Got it. He's got 16.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot, using that first step.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. 24 seconds left in the first half. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And they pick up 2.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
And there's James from the arc. The shot, no good. It'll count. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Wow.
Los Angeles.
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's Hachimura. No points so far. And it's Doncic on the drive. Holmgren right side. The kick out to Williams. He shoots it. And he drops that one in. Williams has got 8 points.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that one's good. SGA.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Williams, that's good. 11 points in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Richard coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns.
He ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also...
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that, and it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you, Brian.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Count it. SGA's got 27.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Williams with it. Picked up by James. Back to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. And the basket is good. He has 29 now.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? On the wing, SGA. Banked it in off the glass. 31 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
That one drops for him.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Ayton. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And that one's good. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them. Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Nails it from three.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter.
Oklahoma City, 63.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. Outside Joe. Fires from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Fires for three. Joe grabs the miss. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Joe's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A quick shot there. It's off target. And the Thunder in possession here. Wallace. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. And here's Reeves outside. No good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Now Reeves. 4-3. That shot missing.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Here's Wallace. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Oklahoma City ball.
Holmgren outside.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, SGA. Goes up on the baseline. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Fires the three. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Lets it fly. And it's SGA missing. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Defense has no good answer for Ayton there, so they come at the big man and foul.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Lakers with a rebound.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
At the line.
And the second free throw is good. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Tipped away. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it on the layup. SGA's got 48.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up.
Rodeo put a killie. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She have waiting for me. Got the trenches banging on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. It's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it where their man played the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Bar buddy, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better week. He won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' currents. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega purse and feet look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't fine nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Craig, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And he nails the third. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded them.
Here's Hero after the Rockets pick up 3. Powell outside. That 3 off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Houston has come out of the gates quickly. And Şengün throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Houston now. They're on a 9-1 run. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Adebayo with the bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Thompson outside. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the deep.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Top of the key, Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Van Vliet. Over to the left wing. Thompson outside. The 3. No good that time. The Heat trailed by 7 on the way, Wiggins. And the 3 off target. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Van Vliet looking around. Six on the shot clock. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Houston substitution. Aaron Holiday. Shepherd.
Clock at 2. Here's Shepherd. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat trailed by 7. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Capella. And Ware pulls it down. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Eason. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Finney Smith does a really good job running the floor. He's an outstanding finisher on the break.
Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Shepard. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Back to Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. No good on that. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
The Heat trail by 11. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Jaquez with the bucket. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Here's Eason. Four on the shot clock. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie.
See what you got. Too much feet there.
Teams changing it up here. Here's Van Vliet. Still yet to score. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's KD.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
To the inside. Jokic. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
Shot by Eason, no good. The Heat trailed by 9. Outside, Hero. And stolen by Şengün. Unloads from 13. Norman Powell with the rebound. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Hakeem. And so Miami again turning it over.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
1:53 left in the first half. On the wing, Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Heat trailed by 10. Stolen by Van Vliet. .133 left here in the second. Smith, no luck. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Inside. Out to Powell. It's stolen by Smith. Thompson outside. For 3, Durant. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Heat with some changes. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 13. Mitchell left side. Eason grabs the board. Thompson in the corner. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Up top, Eason. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jovic. The rebound by KD. Durant.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And so it's Houston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Screen by Şengün. He gets it in there.
You can count on Van Vliet to make the right decision on just about every single pick and roll.
Here's Adebayo. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Down low. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The kick out to Adebayo. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 19 points. Out left to the wing. And Şengün throws it down.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Thompson right side. Smith outside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Boy, what a strong finisher Wiggins is. Try to get physical with him, and he powers right through you.
The Heat have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. That one misses for Wiggins.
I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. Don't let him go, lose control. I got 2 in the head, I'm tripping. Told him don't play. Sitting down on phone. Got him back of them. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know. Man, I move like a soldier. Buy like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, turn it up with a red on. Shipping this drop, I ain't popping. Hocking you down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking you. Got 2 girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. 2 girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got 2 girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you.
And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the 4th member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
So it's Los Angeles now. Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Ayton with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Brooks outside. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
a throwback wing, Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Hachimura outside. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Booker. That one a little long. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they hoped for.
Now, here's Green. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Lakers trail by 3. To snap the cold streak. And the layup is good by James.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside, Green. .121 left in the opening quarter. Booker missing again. Is James on the wing. Doncic outside. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. LaRavia outside. Pass to Kleba. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And that one's good. Green.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Doncic outside. Back to Smart. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Green from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And it's Smart missing. Puts up a deep three. He can't get it to go. It's all tied in Phoenix. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Los Angeles, 10.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Out to the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Richards. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Dunn outside. Now here's Richards. 6 to shoot. From deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
O'Neal with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Kept alive. Here's Richards. Pass to O'Neal. And there's a 3-second violation. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smart with the ball. He's scoreless. Tipped. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nicely.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference final.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Lakers trail by 3. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Reeves. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Left side Booker. Kleba with a steal. And stolen by Booker. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Give yourself a round of applause.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Here goes Booker. John outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Now Los Angeles with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here we go, one-on-one. Williams misses. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Vincent. And the layup is good. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, this is a multi-skilled big man. DeAndre Ayton's passing better than you think it is.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Ayton gets a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Brooks missing. It's James on the wing. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Like it's the weekend.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Right side Vanderbilt. Williams grabs the board. And here are the Suns now. And here's Green from the arc. James with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Booker. Driving inside. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Right wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
19, Los Angeles. 19,
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And here are the Lakers. Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Booker. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 3. James with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Outside Reeves. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
8, no good. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Suns lead by 5. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now here's Green. There's the 3. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 8. And here's Reeves outside.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. The putback. Second chance effort. And it's Brooks missing.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Looking to win the run. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns lead by 8. And it's Green missing. The Lakers with the ball. Superb transition play from LeBron.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Here's Booker, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 6. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Allen. The three is up. And the Suns miss again. Lakers trail by 4. Now Kleber. Brooks defending. Lets it fly. The bank shot, no good. Outside, Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And both free throws good for Green. So it's Los Angeles now. Oh, Smart drives. Good on the bucket. Smart's got 5 now.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Here's Green. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And it's James with the jam.
He could see in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Allen. It's deflected. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. They get the rebound. Doncic outside. Here's Kleber. Smart for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Down low. Here's Allen. Puts the move on. Connects. The jumper drops.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, up 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Booker with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Allen. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Right side Reeves. For 3. Richards pulls it in.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
To the floor for the Lakers. Number 7.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Reeves. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And stolen by Reeves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Nick Richards. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
substitutions. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. That one's off. He does not get the second one.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. It's on Jake LaRavia. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Reeves from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Booker. Ooh, the shot misses. Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura in the post. Let's loose for 3. Williams rips down the board. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Yes, sir!
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. They've got a 9-point lead. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Booker fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Reeves. Old Green rips down the board. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. Jacks up a 3. Williams rips down the board. Phoenix leading by 11. Outside Booker. He launches. Shot's no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
It's good from beyond the arc.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Brooks with it. Picked up by James. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 8-point game. Booker goes in. Nice! That one's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And that basket is good. He got it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Williams rips down the board. Takes the shot. Rebounded by Doncic. Hachimura left side.
LeBron James. 3-point field goal.
So the Suns win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. We're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the place I used to be. Struggling usually. Look at the new me. Fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP. And I'm gonna blow, they believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing there.
K-Dot.
Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my page.
We are live in Cleveland as the Cavaliers are about to go into this interconference contest here. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, here is Irving. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. 2 major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
It's Allen on the wing. That one doesn't drop. We're about 1 minute into the first. In the corner, it's flag. On the wing, Davis. 5 on the clock. And it's flag missing. Now Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Garland looking it over. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Mobley. The Mavericks pull it in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, Davis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Back to Garland. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Dallas with it. Stolen by Garland. Allen with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Mobley. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
Allen, no good on the free throw. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Now Mitchell. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Irving double team. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 9.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
And then Allen slams it in.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
In the corner, it's flat. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher. Derek Lively.
Here's Nance. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 7. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Christie has the open look. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Here's Nance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw good from Nance. Both free throws good from Nance. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Dallas leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Takes a step back. Pass to Christie. Screened by Russell. Fires the three. Nance gets the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Let's check in now with our Allie Laporte, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you, Kevin.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Lively. Back to Russell. Knocks down the three ball. Russell's got the lead up to 8 now for the man.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Garland, no good. From deep three-point land. And it's Russell missing. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 10. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving double team. Over Garland. And Dallas again with the bucket. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Takes a three. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Right side, Garland. And they get it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic, and the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player, and you will not in any way diminish his game.
Dallas with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. .110 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 16-point game. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, Jared Allen putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. Big man doing work.
In the corner, it's Flag. Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, he's got a big stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Pass to Gafford. And on the way from her. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. There's Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's a play by Darius Garland. Just gets that defender to bite on the up fake and now gets the call.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And that one's good, Irving.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And now, Allie Laforce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland could be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Garland hits the front of the rim and out. Irving with the ball. Garland picks him up. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Irving. He's got 18. Pass to Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Flag's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Strus. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
And Doors with the big trade last season. There's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Heaven, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
Here's Ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Irving looking for an opening. A 3-ball. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And it's Strus missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
.114 left to play here in the third. Back to Irving. Gafford. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams changing it up here. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Mitchell left side. And that one hits back iron. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. On the wing, Christie. Back to Russell. On the wing, Christie. To the paint. Here's Washington. The putback. Lively. That's good.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt. And this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Pass the ball. For three, Mitchell. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He's been a major threat from... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dallas leading by 23. Russell with it. Inside, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Washington. Back to Davis. Five to shoot, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's good from long range.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Washington. To the inside. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And here is Hunter. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Over in the corner, Christie. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And they double up Davis. Back to Russell. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. And the shot goes in.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Williams looking over the floor. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. The Cavaliers trailed by 20. And here's Strus for three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Williams. Over Allen. Williams can't get it to go.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Launches a three. Garland, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Christie. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Cavaliers now. To end the drought. Merrill can't hit. Now here's Hardy. For three, Marshall. And it's Wade with the rebound. There's the drive. And then Wade slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Hardy. Gallis again missing. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Outside Garland. What a terrific move that is. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
Now here's Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Turner inside. It's Prince on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Kuzma. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 12.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. To the left wing. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 now.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Cleveland leading by 7. Pass to Allen. The kick to Hunter. Fires it from 18. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Porter. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And making the shot while getting fouled. I mean, it's about focus. KPJ staying with it.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster move to balance things out a little, Graham.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Here's Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Four on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Cavaliers leading. The 3 from Mitchell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Turner. Ooh, stolen by Allen. .36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Ball. No made baskets yet. Sends it home from three-point land.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Kuzma. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
So with the clock almost at 0, great awareness on his part.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, We've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
All no good. The Bucks trail by 6. Portis down low to the left side wing. Trent outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Trent's got his first 2 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Wade misses. Here's Rollins. Pass to Sims. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter, and then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Nance outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Brents. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Milwaukee, Taurean Prince.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Ball. He's scoreless. Puts it up from 17. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Portis who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Hits a three-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Baseline jumper right on the money. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
And here's Milwaukee now. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 1.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Strus. And here's Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Yep, that one's good. And now a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Bucks trail by 5. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Sims. Mobley grabs the board. Garland with the ball. Mobley outside. Launches a 3. That shot missing. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Portis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Cleveland leading by 5. Now Mitchell. He's got 11. Here's Sims. Off with the layup.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Garland. On the wing, Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Back to Allen. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 5 points.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Prince. And he drives in. Oh, rejected by Allen. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Strus. Drops in the layup for 2. 5 points in the game.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Porter looks it over. Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Gets stolen by Garland.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, and he pulls the string on you.
Left side, Porter. No good. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. From deep, Strus buries it from 3. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Nice shot by Turner.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by the Bucks. On the wing, Porter. A minute 53 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Bucks trail by 11. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys, back to you.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Count the basket. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
43 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Allen, right side. Cleveland working the ball around now. Knocks it down from distance. Mobley's got 8 points.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
And that one drops for him. Cleveland leading by 13. Here's Ball. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Here's Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Portis outside. Pass to Rollins. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Ball. The 3 is up. The rebound by Sims.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Mitchell's got 24.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Bucks trail by 10. That's tipped. Ball right side. Uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got his first points in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Ball outside. Pass to Nance. Now here's Hunter. Charity stripe shot. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Strus. Turner with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 12. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Allen a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland leading by 12. Garland! Oh, he can't connect from long distance. Here's Turner. Oh, he can't get the layup. And here are the Cavaliers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Yes, sir!
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
That's what he wanted! Here's Garland. 1:53 left to play in the fourth. Here's Strus. Outside Garland. Now Mobley. Clock at 6. For 3. Porras there for the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Prince on the wing. Lets it go from 11. That's off. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Mitchell. Knocks down the trifecta.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Trent. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Merrill outside. Lets it fly from 18. Can't get it to go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Yes, sir! Count it! He launches. Oh, it's off target. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll...